What if I told you your entire life could change just by waking up 2 hours earlier? Not next year, not in 5 years, in 30 days. But here's the truth no one talks about. Waking up at 5 a.m. is not about the time. It's about who you become when the world is asleep. Day 1, the alarm rings, 5 a.m. Your body feels heavy, your eyes burn, your bed feels like heaven, and your mind whispers, just 5 more minutes. This is the first battle, not with the world, but with yourself. Most people lose this battle before their day even begins, but you don't. You sit up, you feel uncomfortable, you feel tired, you question your decision, but you move anyway. And that is the first sign of change. Day 3, it's still hard. Your friends are sleeping, social media is silent, the world feels empty. You start wondering, is this even worth it? But something strange happens. You begin to notice the silence. No notifications, no distractions, no noise. Just you and your thoughts. For the first time in a long time, you can actually think clearly. Day 5, you start using that time. Maybe you read 10 pages, maybe you exercise, maybe you journal, maybe you work on your goals. It doesn't feel dramatic. There's no fireworks, no instant success, but something subtle is happening. You are keeping promises to yourself. And every time you do that, your confidence grows. Not loud confidence, quiet confidence, the kind that doesn't need validation. Day 7, your body starts adjusting. You feel slightly more energetic. Your mornings feel structured. Your mind feels sharper. While others rush out of bed at 8:30, panicking, checking their phones, running late, you've already won 2 hours. 2 focused hours, 2 peaceful hours, 2 productive hours. That's 14 hours a week. In 1 month, that's 60 extra hours. 60 hours most people will waste. Now ask yourself, what could you build in 60 focused hours? A new skill? A fitness transformation? A business idea? A new mindset? Day 10, you notice something deeper. You are less reactive because your day doesn't start with chaos anymore. It starts with control. You stop scrolling first thing in the morning. You stop letting other people's priorities control your mind. You start owning your time. And when you own your morning, you own your day. Day 15, this is where most people quit. The excitement fades, the motivation drops. Now it's just discipline. No hype, no inspiration, just you and a decision. And this is the real transformation point. Because waking up at 5 a.m. is not about energy, it's about identity. You are no longer the person who does what feels easy. You are becoming the person who does what is necessary. Day 18, you feel stronger, not physically, mentally. You start realizing that the hardest part of your day is already behind you before 7 a.m. Think about that. You've already conquered comfort, already beaten laziness, already proven something to yourself. And when challenges show up later in the day, they don't scare you as much because you've already done something difficult. Day 21, 3 weeks in. Now it feels different. You don't hit snooze anymore. You don't debate yourself anymore. You wake up because that's who you are now. And this is powerful because habits shape identity and identity shapes destiny. You are no longer trying to wake up early. You are someone who wakes up early. Big difference. Day 25, people start noticing. You look more focused. You seem more disciplined. You seem different. They don't see the 5 a.m. alarm. They don't see the struggle. They don't see the tired mornings. They only see the results. And that's how life works. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards consistency. Day 30, you look back. you realize it was never about 5 a.m. It was about control. It was about discipline. It was about proving to yourself that you can do hard things. You gained 60 plus extra hours. You built momentum. You built self-trust. And self-trust is everything. Because once you trust yourself, you stop doubting every decision. You stop waiting for motivation. You stop needing permission. You become dangerous, not to others, but to your old self. Here's the final truth. Waking up at 5 a.m. won't magically make you rich. It won't instantly make you successful, but it will change your standards. And when your standards rise, your life rises. Because average people wake up when they have to. Successful people wake up when they choose to. So tomorrow morning, when the alarm rings at 5 a.m. and your mind whispers, "Stay in bed," ask yourself one question. Do you want comfort or do you want control? Because you can't have both. The world belongs to those who master their mornings, and your new life starts at 5 a.m. Set the alarm and don't negotiate with your dreams.